Hi, everyone, and welcome to Die Hard Sooner Report. It is Tuesday morning, and it's a little damp in Norman, but that's okay. It's a good thing. I hope everybody's having a great day today. Well, it's interesting listening to Alex Grinch when he talks about what's going on in the secondary. He talks a lot philosophically, and you got to work through it. I've listened to every minute of that conversation yesterday, and from what I know, Trajan Bridges has only worked at the nickelback. I think a lot of people in the media really assume that when he talks about Trajan, he's really worried. He's thinking that he's going to add depth at the safety position. And maybe Trajan will eventually be more of a safety than a nickelback. But he's only working at the nickelback right now. But most of the media assumes that he's talking about Trajan adding depth at the safety position. I mean, Alex goes as far as to say that there's not any depth outside of Justin Broyles that he really feels like is ready to play and add depth to the safety spot. And that he thinks Pat Fields and Delarian Turner-Yell has actually held up and actually accounted for themselves pretty well. Now, I think most of us, you and me and a lot of other people, we don't feel like the safeties are played very well. It's kind of the weak link on the defense right now. There's sophomores. Pat Fields has it covered well. He's got lost in coverage at times. And Delarian Turner-Yell has missed a number of tackles. He seems to be in the right position, but he's not tackling very well. I thought Justin Broyles, in his limited time that he played against UCLA, actually showed up and played a little better. But, could Trajan Bridges be a good safety? Sure, he could. I mean, he could be a great nickel safety, could play corner as well, and he could play over there. But, it's going to be interesting to watch because I think right now, he's only working at the nickel. Nobody's really talking about that. Nobody's talking about Robert Barnes moving there, but he's moved there. And you've got, Buki still there. So like I've said earlier, it's going to be really important over the next 2 days to see what happens. Will Trajan stay at the nickel? I don't know. Will he stay on defense? I don't know. If he doesn't start or doesn't play 50 plays on defense, is he going to say he wants to go back to offense? All these things are in play, and Oklahoma talks about that. But right now, it's one of the biggest stories, the fact that five-star receiver Trajan Bridges has moved to defense. And we'll see how it lines up and see what happens. But I still think this story hasn't totally been written yet. I still think he's going to be a wide receiver when it's all said and done. I don't know. We'll see. He may play on defense, may love it, and that's maybe where he ends up. But it's going to be interesting to watch over the next few days. Thanks for listening to Die Hard Sooner Report. I hope you're having a great Tuesday. Spread the word about DSR to all your Sooner family and friends out there. God bless. Have a great day, and Boomer Sooner, everybody.